Today's Pick a Card reading is sponsored by Keen. Keen is the world's largest network of experienced psychics. With Keen, you receive 24/7 access to vetted and reviewed psychics and spiritual advisors. There is always someone online to assist you over the phone or in a chat session. Get an instant reading now for only $1.99. I will receive compensation for anyone who signs up using my link. Muchas gracias for supporting my channel. Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. How does he or she see you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading, there are 4 different piles to choose from. This is pile 1, Lapis Lazuli Angel. Pile 2, an elephant. Pile 3, Tortuga, turtle. And pile 4, El Gato, an obsidian cat. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here's your reading. You need to clear the throat chakra. Strength. Queen of Swords. 6 of Swords. 4 of Spears. Spears are wands in the Legend Arthurian Tarot deck. 4 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Joker. I keep the jokers in my playing card decks to amplify the cards around them. That is Bayyork. 4 of Swords, Bruce Springsteen, the boss. It's Britney, bitch. Britney Spears, 4 of Cups. Interesting, all these 4s. 4 is the number of Aquarius, and we have Queen of Swords. Bow Tarot, one of my many decks available at makeplayingcards.com, link in the box. I use Canva to design my decks. The Tower. Queen of Wands, 2 queens in the middle. The Emperor. Your person of interest pretty much sees you as a badass. This is big boss energy. This is someone who is very clear with their boundaries, someone who is in control of their life. I'm hearing Control by Janet Jackson. When I was 18, I had the tape, the cassette. I'd put it in my Walkman. I would walk around the high school track in Bridgeport, Texas, and I would listen to Control and Nasty Boys and What Have You Done For Me Lately? Anyway, like Janet Jackson, you're in control of your life. You don't get involved in anything toxic or mediocre. You're all about the optimal. You are a perfectionist. You don't waste your time with people who drain your energy. Your energy is precious, and you are very conservative with your energy. You use your energy to maximum effect. You're very goal-oriented. You're very ambitious. You're very balanced. All these fours. Again, 4 is Aquarius, a Queen of Swords. So you probably have prominent Aquarius in your natal chart. I call out astro combos for fun. That's just something I like to do. So a possible astro combo for those who chose pile 1, you could have Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Cancer, Aries rising. One example of many. But to have these two queens in the middle row, Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands, you probably have air and fire in your astral combo. Your natal chart could be a very dynamic blend of air and fire. So with air, you plan, you strategize. It's like you're playing this big chess game. And fire gives you the energy, the charisma to go out and kick ass at chess. Create the life that you want, an optimal life, rather than a mediocre life. Your person sees you as someone who is very proactive. You don't sit around and wait for things to happen. You make things happen. Doesn't matter what your gender is. It doesn't matter how you identify. You've got strong masculine energy. The Emperor. Big boss energy. You're fiercely independent. You don't give anyone power over your emotions. You're very rational. You're very logical. You're super smart. Highly intelligent. And this is the energy of someone who can be alone as long as you need to be. You're not going to get into a relationship just to get into a relationship. You're holding out for a hero, so to speak. You're going to partner with someone who meets your expectations. By no means average. It's on when she's got to have it. I probably got the lyrics wrong, but by no means average. No Diggity by Blackstreet. She's got class and style. Baby never act wild. Very low key on the profile. You're not insecure. You know your value. You know your worth. You've got it carved in stone. You're very blunt with the truth. In communication, you're sharp, you're clear, you're concise. You're not passive aggressive. You don't manipulate, you don't play games. You're very direct in your communication. I like this energy. I can respect this. Very good. So we have some mini tarot cards. That will suffice. 5 of Swords. You don't get pulled into Mickey Mouse clubhouse conflicts. You don't go around the mulberry bush with small-minded people. You don't get caught up in gossip and petty mind games. 9 of Cups. You fulfill your own damn wishes. You don't wait for the universe to come around. You are in control of your life and you're very goal-driven. The Empress. So you have this nice blend of the feminine and the masculine. But this energy is very strong. It's very masculine. 7 of Swords. You don't deal in deceit and lies. You're honest. Some would say to a fault, but I don't think there's any fault whatsoever in honesty. Queen of Wands. You do have charisma and incredible sex appeal. You're healthy, and that's sexy. Five of Cups. You don't sit around feeling sorry for yourself. You don't buy into victim mentality. The World, you're balanced. The Star, you're probably really visible on social media. You could have a following, Instagram, Facebook. You could have your own YouTube channel. People look up to you. You inspire people. Queen of Cups. You have emotional intelligence. Four, more Aquarius. Five, Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. Not really seeing Virgo here, but I do see Gemini. Nine, Mars, Aries. One, Leo, the Sun. Three, Jupiter, Sagittarius. Another four. So strong Aquarius energy for pile one. J. The first man I lived with, Jay, he was a Leo. We have Jane, Jean, you know that saying, her bark is worse than her bite? That is not the case with you. You have a very vicious bite. Bad to the bone. You're a badass. I was on the Billy Madison show. I've been on the Billy Madison show twice in San Antonio. It's this goofy radio show, 99.5 FM, the Billy Madison show. Anyway, there's a guy on there named Nard. I actually made Nard cry my second time on the show. I made him cry because me and two other artists were on the show. We were doing portraits of Nard. And the agreement had been that Nard was going to pose nude. Well, he got as far as his boxers. He didn't take the boxers off. And so we were kind of bullying him into taking his boxers off. And he started crying. It was funny but sad at the same time. Bay. K. Parker. No, you would need two R's for Parker. Peter Parker. Jeep. Maybe you drive a Jeep. PJ. I was playing with Barbies in the 70s and the 80s. Well, I still play with Barbies. I use them for my different channels, but I think PJ was one of Barbie's friends. PJ, TJ. Joked, we have Joker. I was just looking at a picture on Instagram of Joker and Harley Quinn. Joker. Okay, that's what I have for pile one. If that resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. I'm not enunciating. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlist. This is a timeless reading, but as I record this, it's the new moon in Taurus. I have a playlist for the new moon in Taurus. Thank y'all so much. Muchas gracias. if you chose pile 2. This elephant. Here's your reading. Ooh, beautiful star. The Ace of Chalices. Ace of Cups. Look at that gargantuan conch shell with a waterfall streaming into it. How lovely. 8 of Wands. Death. The word psychosexual just popped into my mind. Your person of interest likely sees you as someone who has a very healthy libido. You're very intense. I'm having to catch my breath just looking at these first 3 cards. I'm picking up on a really intense sexual energy. You could have an OnlyFans. You may just come across very sexual on social media. Page of Swords. 9 of Spears, that's 9 of Wands. What? 10 of Spears, 10 of Wands. Chuck Berry, 7 of Swords. Joan Baez, 6 of Diamonds, 6 of Pentacles. Got to clear the throat chakra. It's giving me hell. Who dat? Oh, that's Whitney Houston. Oh, I want to dance with some... I'm not going to try to sing Whitney Houston. That's just not going to happen. 8 of Hearts, 8 of Cups. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Yeah. 9 of Cups. One of my many tarot decks available at makeplayingcards.com, link in the box. I use Canva to design my decks. As far as I know, this is the only tarot deck on planet Earth that has duct tape on it. Could be wrong, prove me wrong, but I love using duct tape in my art. It's saying, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. Try to peel me off. The Hierophant. 3 of Wands. You know, there's nothing subtle about duct tape, and there's nothing subtle about you. You've got this really strong feminine energy, unlike pile 1, where it was very masculine. It doesn't matter what your gender is, how you identify. This is a very strong psychosexual feminine energy. And psychosexual is not an insult. It's a compliment. This is the energy of the witch, the bruja, someone who is very aware of her feminine powers, someone who's very aware of their feminine powers. Strong intuition. You know when someone's trying to play you. You don't tolerate any bullshit. You cast magic spells on people just by expressing who you are, just by speaking, just by the way you do your makeup, your hair, by the clothes you wear. You're putting spells on people. It's effortless. It's like magic is your second nature. People probably fall in love with you pretty easily. You've got powers of seduction. This is like Cleopatra. or High Priestess Creo Queen, a woman I've been subscribed to for years. You just look at her videos and she is so beautiful and seductive. She's just absolutely mesmerizing. High Priestess Creo Queen. She's a Pisces. She's mentioned her astro combo before. I think she has Gemini rising, moon and Leo, not sure, but she's absolutely stunning. She's from New Orleans, but she's living in, I think, Colombia or Ecuador now. Anyway, you manifest effortlessly. So your person of interest sees you as someone who is very intriguing, very fascinating, very seductive. You have this quiet confidence. You have these hypnotic eyes. There's something different about your eyes. My eyes, for instance, for years, I just thought I had blue eyes. But then when I got together with my Leo ex, March 2004, my son's father, my second husband, we got together in March 2004 in Albuquerque. And he told me that he loved my green eyes. I said, what are you talking about? My eyes are blue. He said, well, they change colors. And as it turns out, they do. I never knew that, but my eyes change colors. They go from blue to green. I think my eyes are my best feature. And you may be told by people that your eyes are your best feature. I can hear your person saying, damn, baby, I could look into your eyes forever. I look into your eyes and I drown. You probably have strong Pisces and Scorpio in your chart. I call out astro combos for fun. So one possible astro combo for those who chose, pile 2, you could have Sun in Scorpio, Pisces rising, Moon in Taurus. But you are very adept at the art of seduction. You're good at sex, meaning that you put your heart and soul into it. You don't really do the hit it and quit it. You don't really do casual. For you, sex is an art form. You don't really engage in small talk. You draw people into these deep conversations and you challenge people's beliefs. We're losing the light in San Antonio. It's overcast as hell. It's supposed to storm. I can hear the thunder in the distance. So I'll go ahead and kind of wrap this up. But you can break hearts and manipulate minds, or surrender, act tender, be gentle and kind, something like that. LL Cool J, Around the Way Girl. You can break hearts and manipulate minds. You're a heartbreaker. That's what I'm getting. You always know what to say and do. Co-flip when you think your man is playing you. Queen of Wands, yeah, you're sexy as hell. 5 of Swords, people fight over you. People get jealous over you. The Empress, oh my God. Divine Feminine, you're rocking it. 9 of Pentacles, you know your value, you know your worth. You don't play the world. You're very sure of who you are, and that is very sexy. I hate electric light for the pick a card readings. I like the natural light, but I'm gonna have to turn the light on. This is ridiculous. Damn it. Electric light is so ugly. Okay. You can see the glare and the shadows. You're very good at integrating the shadow with the light. Okay, 4 Aquarius, not getting Aquarius vibes at all. 3 Jupiter Sagittarius, 4 and 3 is 7. Neptune Pisces, I am seeing Neptune, I am seeing Pisces. 1 Leo the Sun, 6, Venus. Yes. Taurus, Libra. Another 7, Neptune, Pisces. Okay. Let's start small if I need more. You are at your peak. Now, a woman or a man, whatever, a woman can be at her peak at any age. You can be at your peak when you're 58 years old. You know, I'm 48 and I feel like I'm at my peak right now. Speak. You probably had a sexy, seductive voice. I was not at my peak at 22. As gorgeous as I was at 22, I mean, I had just gotten out of the army, out of basic training. My body was tight. I was looking good. But as gorgeous as I was, I didn't really have confidence. I didn't know who I was, what I wanted. I was just a mess. And now at 48, I'm a lot more sure of who I am, what I want, my work, and so forth. Okay, so for names. Eep. I'm not seeing names. K. Kai. Maybe you have a tattoo of a koi fish. Maybe you collect koi fish. I don't know. Peek. People want to peek in on you. Your person of interest may be peeking in your window. I'm joking, but if you've not been in contact with your person of interest, they're probably peeking in on your social media. Okay? Maybe you have some henna. Is it henna tattoos? Henna. You probably have gorgeous hair. I'm seeing long, flowing, dark hair like mine. I'm seeing myself in this pile. I'm sorry. I don't have any water in my chart. I just have Mercury and Pisces. That's it. But if you're a woman, I'm seeing long, flowing, dark hair, perhaps. It's not how you spell it, usually, I mean, but Kyle. Usually see Kyle, K-Y-L-E. Kylie, again, not how you spell it, but Kaylee. Paige. That was a really popular name in America in the 80s. Paige. Okay, well, maybe you eat a lot of kale. I cannot eat kale. I hate it, so I eat spinach. But Lake. That was my first married last name. My first husband. I was Misti Lake for about 3 years. That's what I have for pile 2. If that resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Follow me on Instagram. At Instagram, I am Shuffle Harder, all one word, Shuffle Harder on Instagram. And it's not just tarot. It's very random. It's selfies. It's my art. It's everything. Check out my numerous playlists. I make playlists for every new moon and full moon. I do have a playlist for new moon in Taurus 2021, which is gracias. And if you chose Tortuga, pile 3, this is for you. The Magician, I haven't used this mermaid deck in a while. 7 of Wands. 2 of Swords. The Hierophant. What? The Chariot. 4 of Shields. Shields are pentacles in the Legend Arthurian Tarot deck. This is my most valuable deck because it's been out of print for a while. You may be able to get a used Legend Arthurian Tarot deck at eBay for a couple $100 because it's out of print. 7 of Hearts, 7 of Cups, Rahana. Love on the Brain. I have Love on the Brain on numerous playlists. It's the only song of hers that I really know. 3 of Wands, 3 of Clubs, Billie Holiday. I have Billie Holiday songs on just about all of my playlist. I first heard Billie Holiday in 1999. I was visiting my sister at her apartment in Austin. She was attending UT, University of Texas. She had Billie Holiday's greatest hits, and I said, my God, where has she been all my life? I just fell instantly in love. Okay. My boy, Stevie Wonder. I Was Made to Love Her. That song is on numerous playlists. Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups. One of my many tarot decks available at makeplayingcards.com. Link in the box. I use Canva to design my decks. 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Okay. Your person of interest sees you as someone who is not really aware of your worth. You struggle with low self-esteem. You have no idea how beautiful you are. You don't really know your value. You're very romantic, but you tend to put the other person on the pedestal rather than putting yourself on a pedestal. You build other people up and you leave yourself in the shadows. You neglect yourself. You don't really indulge in self-love. If this resonates, a book I highly recommend is Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It. I bought the paperback years ago, lost it. It's probably in the garage. I've got books all over the place. It's crazy. I could open up a library. Well, I got the hardcover, the expanded edition, about a month ago, and there are 3 exercises in that book, 3 takeaways. If you do these 3 exercises consistently on a daily basis, you're going to see a difference. Look in a mirror every day, at least once a day. I use a compact. Play a binaural beat, an instrumental song for about 5 minutes. I do 10 minutes. I really amp it up. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, look in the mirror and say, I love myself. I say, I love you. Whatever works for you. I love you, I love you, I love you. For the entire length of the song. Look in your eyes. And then a constant loop throughout the day when you're loading the dishwasher, washing dishes by hand, doing laundry, making a meal, making coffee, whatever, folding laundry. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Over and over again. Sounds psychotic. It works. You'll see results. But you have to be consistent. And the other thing is play a binaural beat or some music, instrumental, 10 minutes. You breathe in. On the inhale, you see all the light of the multiverse flooding you. You're flooded with light from head to toe. I love myself. Exhale. Do that for 10 minutes. You'll see a change in your life. Also, if this is resonating, if you do struggle with low self-esteem, you put people on pedestals, but you don't really love yourself, write in a manifestation journal. Every day, go outside for at least 5 minutes. Look at the sky, the trees, whatever. It's storming now in San Antonio. The rain's coming down. And say, how did I come to be so wealthy? Why am I so wealthy? Really focus on being present in the moment. Really focus on gratitude. And write in your journal like you're living your best life right now. Write down the details of your dream life, but write it like it's present tense, like you're living it right now. Okay, so you may struggle with manifestation if you chose pile 3. You may struggle with manifesting the life, the relationship that you want. Okay? Your person of interest very likely regards you as a soulmate, possibly a twin flame, but they feel this spiritual connection with you. You resonate with this person on multiple levels. Damn, it's coming down. So Spirit is speaking. This message needs to get out. This is confirmation. That's how I take it. You may be shy. You may be reserved. Your throat chakra may be blocked. You have trouble communicating your truth. You have trouble identifying your divine feminine, the divine feminine inside yourself, regardless of your gender. You have trouble seeing your own beauty. Only you can fix that. No one can pull us out of Five of Pentacles. No one can come up to us and say, I love you. You're absolutely stunning. You are the best person I know. If we don't believe that ourselves, we're not going to believe it from another person. So you've got to find your worth, your value. This person sees you as marriage material. They see you as someone they could have a very healthy, deeply gratifying marriage with. But this person feels like first and foremost, you have to see your value. You have to see your worth. You have to love yourself. There's a lot of resistance. You may have some wounds. You may have some trauma. I mean, most of us do, but it may be a lot for you, and you're still trying to process. You're still trying to heal from things that happened in your childhood, perhaps. There are all kinds of workbooks. I got a workbook months ago. I've not even gone through it yet. All kinds of books. I've spent so much money at Amazon on books, workbooks, journals, crystals. I've been on this journey, my journey, for about 5 years. And the work never ends. But you're going to see tremendous results if you do just those 3 things that I told you, just the mirror exercise, the loop, and the meditation. But your person sees you as someone who is precious, someone who is valuable, someone who has a beautiful soul, a beautiful heart, and you have this worth that you're not aware of. So I call out astro combos for fun. A possible astro combo, you're probably a 12th houser if you chose pile 3. You could have a lot of stuff in the 12th house, the house of Pisces. You could have Sun in Virgo, Libra rising, which would make you a 12th houser. Moon in Cancer, just one possibility. You're not the boss of your own life. You give your power away. You're probably very submissive, deeply romantic. You don't know your value. You don't know your worth. You may compare yourself to others a lot and find that you don't think as highly of yourself as you do of other people. Your person feels like they have to be careful with you because you're very fragile, is what I'm getting. You have this very sweet, almost innocent nature. That was too many. 5, you struggle with communication. 5 is Mercury, which rules Virgo and Gemini. 8, Capricorn, you're very hard on yourself. 6, Venus. Yeah, this person, your person of interest, sees you as their perfect match, but they're waiting for you to catch up to who you are. Oh my God, it's hailing. That was hail. Hailstones against the window in San Antonio, Texas. It is 6:15 p.m. Okay. Let's get some letters. You know, this just popped into my head. This is really weird, but I've seen John spelled John, Jon, but I've never seen John spelled Jaun, but it could be spelled that way. John rhymes with fawn. John, June, Sloan, Rune, maybe you cast runes. My ex-husband, the Leo, my son's father, he is a rune expert. I told him to start a rune channel. He has one video up, but he is an expert at the runes. Anne of Green Gables, Sandy, Lane, you may be a loner. You don't have many friends. None. You may not have much sexual experience if you chose pile 3. Well, that's what I have. That's pile 3. If that resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Follow me at Instagram. I'm Shuffle Harder, one word, Shuffle Harder at Instagram. Check out my numerous playlists. I make playlists for every new moon and every full moon. And if I do say so myself, the new moon in Taurus 2021 playlist is pretty fucking good. Muchas gracias. And if you chose El Gato, meow, the black cat, pile 4, this is your reading. The rain is coming down in San Antonio, Texas. 9 of chalices, 9 of cups, that's a beautiful start. 6 of wands, sexy. She's riding the hell out of that horse. How can a mermaid ride a horse? I don't know. Anything's possible in the 5D. Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. Oh, she has a cat. Look at that. Five of Spears, 5 of Wands. I am loving this pile. 3 of Spears, 3 of Wands, the horse fair. That dog's drinking some water from that little tub. And they're paying attention to the horse. The dog is fine on his own. He's taking care of himself. But they're paying attention to this horse, looking at its teeth. I don't know much about horses, although I'm a native Texan. I've been to numerous rodeos. My great-grandfather was a rodeo star. He was a bronc rider. He actually lost his left leg. The bronc threw him into a barbed wire fence. They had to amputate, and he was an alcoholic. He had so much alcohol in his system, they had to amputate with no anesthesia. And he prayed to God. He said, God, if I survive this, I'll never touch the bottle again. And apparently he never did. But I'm allergic to horses. I'm allergic to livestock. I suck at being a Texan. 4 of clubs, 4 of wands, Janis Joplin, Capricorn. Oh, Kanye. These illustrations look nothing at all like the artist, but it's fun. 2 of cups, 2 of hearts. Nina Simone, 7 of clubs, 7 of wands. This is one of my many decks available at makeplayingcards.com, link in the box. I use Canva to design my decks. Oh, Tarot, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords again. Look at that. I love this. Five of Wands. Yeah, your person of interest sees you as someone who is challenging as hell. They have found a lot in you. It's very likely this person is in love with you. At the very least, they're fascinated by you because you contain so much. Like my boy, Walt Whitman, who was a Gemini. You contain multitudes. You're dynamic. You're multifaceted. You're sexy. You're intelligent. You're charismatic. You're very romantic. This person likely sees you as a spiritual match. They could see you as a soulmate, twin flame possibly, but they feel drawn to you. I've been drawn into your, is it drawn or pulled? I've been drawn into your magnet tar pit trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Heart-shaped box. This person is stuck inside your heart-shaped box. So yeah, they're probably in love with you. You are the most intelligent, fascinating person that this person knows. There's no one like you. You're not an easy conquest. You're not someone that they can just get with, then you have a few drinks and you have sex and then it's via con Dios. This person would not dream of having a fling with you because they know you wouldn't go for that. They're going to have to be in a whole ass, full on, balls to the wall, hardcore, no sleep till Brooklyn relationship with you. Because you don't play, you don't do casual, you don't do random. You're very clear with your boundaries. You know who you are, you know what you want, and you have no tolerance for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse bullshit. The lust is strong, but this person is sexually frustrated because they know they got to bring their A game to get with you. They've got to match you toe to toe. You want intelligent, in-depth conversations. You don't want to be bombarded with memes or monosyllabic text exchanges. Hey, what's up? Cool. Hot. Nice. Oh God. Yeah, they're not gonna, this person knows they can't impress you by just sliding into the DMs with a little heart-eyed emoji when you post a picture or you post some kind of story at Instagram and it's really sexually exciting. It's really, I don't know, it's really appealing. They can't just respond with these little emojis and expect you to get excited by that. So you are a seasoned pro. You've probably been married and divorced at least once. You have a lot of life experience. And so this person knows, your person of interest knows that if they carry on and play their usual games, they're not going to have a snowball's chance in hell with you. If this person has that unstable in and out energy of, you know, they blow up your phone or your DMs and then they just go ghost, they can't get away with that with you. They can't get away with ambivalence. If they're not really interested, if they're not really sure of what they want, if they're not really pursuing you, well, then they're not going to have a chance. And they are aware of that. You could have been a catalyst for this person. Maybe they're trying to get their act together so they can match you. I don't know. Because they can't stop thinking about you. I see them being in love, but if they're not in love, they are definitely intrigued. They're fascinated. They do find you sexually appealing. I just now realized this. This last row is all wands, Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. They're very attracted to you. Actually, the wands dominate. Damn, we've got wands in all 3 rows. We've got the 4 of Wands. They can see you as someone they could marry, potentially. 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and then all of these. Okay. I call it astro combos for fun. A possible astro combo if you chose pile 4. Sun in Libra. Sagittarius rising. Moon in Pisces. One possibility of many. It's really easy. It's not mystical or esoteric to call out astro combos. All I'm doing is looking at these cards and interpreting them. Queen of Swords, well, that's going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cups, I always think of Cancer when I see 2 of Cups, but it can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's it. The Pentacles, which I just realized we don't have here. We have everything but the Pentacles. Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Very easy. Not hard at all. You are not easy. You are hard. You are challenging. There's something remote about you, almost like a celebrity. You know, you're almost unapproachable. You're formidable. You're intimidating. More intelligent than the average person. More interesting than the average person. You could be intensely creative. You could be a writer, artist, musician, and this person is feeling like, fuck, what do I bring to the table? You got it all, baby. What the hell do I have? They could be comparing and contrasting, weighing the pros and cons. They could be discombobulated like Kanye. What am I going to do without Kim? All that land in Wyoming. What am I going to do? I mean, the horses are going to get old after a while, aren't they? I don't know what's going on with Kanye. I don't know if he's discombobulated. He probably is. He's not the most stable person. Not to single him out, you know. The guy is clearly struggling. I'm sending massive love and light to Kanye right now. I wish him the peace that surpasses all understanding. Anyone who is struggling right now, I wish you the peace that surpasses understanding. An Ace of Cups kind of peace. The kind of peace that is inviolable, that no person or circumstance can take from you. Okay? Yeah, balance. You know who you are. You're balanced. You're a person of interest. They probably are not balanced and they're not sure of themselves. You're very sexy. This person finds you very sexually appealing. They feel like they have competition. A lot of people want you. That song by Billy Squier from the 80s, everybody wants you. They see you as a spiritual match, but they're trying to get it up in the 3D. Trying to get it up in the 3D. It's clearly already up with all these wands, but no, I mean, they're trying to match your frequency in the 3D. In the 5D, they feel like you're aligned. And they probably don't think in those terms, 3D, 5D frequency, but, you know, in their vocabulary, they feel like they've got to pick up the pace so they can match you. They feel like they're very immature and clumsy and awkward and inexperienced compared to you. But this person probably is in love with you if you chose pile 4. Won't be everyone's story, that's impossible, but I'm seeing a lot of fascination and romantic feelings here for pile 4. Okay, the dice. Well, that's cute. 5, Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. 2, Cancer, the Moon. 7, Neptune, Pisces. 1, Leo, the Sun. There's no one like you. And that's a song from the 80s. There's no one like you. I can't wait for the things you will do. I'm singing it wrong, fuck it. But there's no one like you. 1, Leo the Sun. 3, Jupiter Sagittarius. That's 4, that's Aquarius. You're very unique. Yeah, you're very unique. You stand out. Tenderoni. Bobby Brown, a song from the 80s. You know the kind of girl that stands out in a crowd. If you find a tenderoni and the roni is so right, I think I'm going to love her for the rest of my life. Something like that. The truth about Roni, she's a sweet little girl. Jean. Okay, we got Jean. We got Jane. What? I thought I had naked. Naked, but I don't have naked. I don't have neck. But I see, I'm picking up this person wants to see you naked and they want to kiss your neck. Them's just the facts. Joan. Nero. Yeah, Nero. I'm getting all these sexual downloads. I'm not going to translate all the sexual downloads that I'm hearing. I'm just not. Ride the Pony. Moni Moni by Billy Idol. Okay. Bean. Broken. This person has a lot of fear. They're scared if they get too close to you, you're going to break them. You're going to break their heart. You have a lot of power over this person. Very intimidating. Page. Maybe you have a pug dog. You have a pug or pugs. Anything else? Heal. But in another way, this person feels like you could heal them. They just sense this really strong spiritual connection with you and they want to explore this, but I feel like fear is holding them back. But they absolutely, regardless of your gender, they see you as a queen. Oh my God. We have king and queen. So there you go. A match made in tarot heaven. That is what I have for pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I'm still looking for words. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio. Muchas gracias. P.S. You are so beautiful and so loved. Peace.